After the vision of the resurrection of Lazarus, Jesus says, the dictation dated 23rd of March 1944 on Lazarus' resurrection can be put here, and then follows that dictation of 23rd of March 1944, which I shall now read. Jesus says, I could have intervened in time to prevent Lazarus' death, but I did not want to do that. I knew that his resurrection would be a double-edged weapon, because it would convert the righteous-minded Judeans and would make the non-righteous-minded ones even more rancorous. The latter, because of this final blow of my power, would sentence me to death. But I had come for that, and it was now time that that should be accomplished. I could have gone at once, but I needed to convince the most stubborn, incredulous people by means of a resurrection from advanced rottenness. And also my apostles, destined to spread my faith in the world, needed a faith supported by miracles of the first magnitude. There was so much humanity in the apostles. I have already said so. It was not an insurmountable obstacle. On the contrary, it was a logical consequence of their condition of men called to be my apostles when they were already grown up. The mentality, the frame of mind of a person cannot be changed between one day and the next one. And, in my wisdom, I did not want to choose and educate children, bringing them up according to my thought, to make them my apostles. I could have done that, but I did not want to, lest souls should reproach me for despising those who are not innocent, and should justify themselves with the excuse that I also had made it clear that those whose characters are already formed cannot change. No. Everything can be changed if one is willing. In fact, I turned cowardly, quarrelsome, usurious, sensual, incredulous people into martyrs, saints, and evangelizers of the world. Only those who did not want to did not change. I loved and still love little and weak people. You are an example, providing they are willing to love and follow me. And I turn such non-entities into my favourites, my friends, my ministers. I still make use of them, and they are a continuous miracle that I work to lead others to believe in me, and not to kill the possibility of miracles. How languishing that possibility is at present. Like a lamp lacking oil, it is in the throes of death, and it dies, killed by the scanty or lacking faith in the God of miracles. There are two forms of insistence in requesting a miracle. God yields to one with love. He turns his back disdainfully to the other. The former asks as I taught to ask, without lack of confidence and without tiredness, and does not admit that God may not grant the request, because God is good, and who is good grants, because God is powerful and can do everything. That is love, and God hears those who love. The latter is the overbearingness of rebels who want God to be their servant and to lower himself to their wickedness and to give them what they do not give him, love and obedience. This form is an offence that God punishes by denying his graces.